Welcome to this edition of India Means Innovation, where we discuss the technologically complex innovations coming out of India. Today, we have with us Amar Rao, engineering project manager in the high-tech division with Quest Global. Quest Global is an engineering services partner to the leading companies of the world. Welcome, Amar.
Thank you so much.
Before we go into this beautiful innovation that you're going to talk about, let me tell the viewers it has to do something with the mobile phones.
Exactly.
And mobile phones have become integral to everyone's lives. Yet, there is a very stark digital divide.
True.
Not everyone has got a smartphone. In fact, hundreds of millions of people in India, probably billions across the world, don't have access to smartphones. Can you tell us about the feature phones that you're working on?
Thanks for setting up the context for this. So we have these millions of people who are deprived of all these 4G, 5G technologies. To take an example, you may think of digital payments, you may talk of audio streaming, you may talk of video streaming. So these services are not available on these phones. Digital payment being such an important thing where a lot of people are using it, but unfortunately these people are deprived of it. So what we have done is, we have taken these kinds of 4G, 5G technologies onto the feature phone.
A feature phone that costs 1,000 rupees.
Sub 1,000 rupees.
$15.
Yep.
Where typically would be a 2G functionality.
Yes.
And you are offering 4G and 5G functionality on $15 handset.
That's correct.
Can they do digital payments on them?
They can.
They can watch video streaming.
True. Yeah.
They can hear audio streaming.
Exactly. Yeah.
And how did you manage this? What's the technology innovation behind this?
So if you look at a typical feature phone platform, right, I mean, they don't come with very high memory and processing capabilities. So you have restrictions on memory. So what we did was, when we started developing these apps, so there was a threshold that was provided. Okay, so your app cannot consume memory beyond this threshold, right? So there's a lot of coding guidelines that we had to put up, a lot of memory optimizations that we have to do, okay? And if being this low-end platform, you cannot afford to have a high-end language on it, right? You cannot have the Javas of the world working on it. So you have to use a low-end language like C, C++.
You talked about feature phones having very, very little processing power.
Yep.
So how did you solve that problem?
So one challenge with respect to this is there's no on-device debugging. The best debug that is available is printf statements. As you said, essentially means that you need to have top-notch programmers along with you. I mean, when we are working on very low-end code, not which many people are working on, so you need to derive solutions for any issues that you are facing. Any component that takes memory, it could be as simple as, say, an image that you're displaying, right? It has to be at the most optimized level of memory, right? You need to have a compressed format available for it, and you need to compress it in such a manner that it takes as less memory as possible.
You know, some of the best work everyone says is done when you have lots of constraints.
Exactly.
Can it be done in the local language?
Okay, so what we have done is, we have customized the phone to support vernacular languages. Suppose the user is in Gujarat and he is comfortable using the Gujarati language, he can change the language of the phone to Gujarati, and all the menu items, everything, all the communication that happens to him happens in that language. And not only that, we have also customized in terms of the content that he is wanting to listen to or see.
So for digital payment as well as movies, everything, it is in his or her language.
Yes.
What about updates?
So that's the good part of it. I mean, if you buy this phone, it's not that you're tied to this for your life. We have this technology called FOTA, firmware update over there, which is standard technology that is used in Android phones as well, through which you can actually send updates to the phones that are in the market. And using FOTA, we ensure that the users are kept updated with the latest version of the apps, and also get newer apps as and when that they are released.
Okay. How many such phones are out in the market?
40 million plus.
40 million plus.
Yeah.
Are improving their quality of life. You're bringing good things into their otherwise tough life.
Yeah, let me take an example here. Okay, so you talked of digital payments. So digital payments were not available on feature phones at all. So this is an exciting new technology for them, right? I mean, they were deprived of all this till now, but now they are actually on the digital payment bandwagon. They can make payments, they can send money to their loved ones wherever they are available. The video streaming app you just open, there's a playlist available for the user. He clicks on the playlist, all the latest news, latest cricket matches, whatever, clicks on it, he can watch it then and there.
Wonderful. This is a great example of India means innovation, changing the life of people at the bottom of the pyramid on feature phones with 4G, 5G features on a $15 handset.
Right.
Wonderful. And look forward to you taking it global.
Thank you so much.